Hello, YouTube. Well, we're gonna be making some stuff today, right here. All about tools. All about tools, folks. Everything is flying everywhere because JW Solar is on action. Yeah, we're making some tools. We're making some parts right here from the command center, JW Solar USA. Tool time, fixing machines, fixing some stuff I want. Yeah, this is how we do it here in the command center. Alright, YouTube, JW Solar USA. Folks, I'm here again for another project. As I was telling you guys yesterday that I'm going to be doing some kind of changes and improvising the faceplate, which is a remote control for the Magnum Energy. This guy right here, the remote control. So I already got it figured out. If you guys remember my video, improvising PVC. So this is the part 2. So I took all the remote, the meters for the mate for the Outback power systems, and now I'm gonna cut the face there. We use a drum mill and get some tools, and I can able to shape up exactly and get the plate design, and so I can put both controllers in there, so I can able to navigate them from there. One for the Outback and one for the Magnum sign. So folks, this is the projects. I'm gonna be showing you the tools I'm using. I used from the previous and video. So stay tuned. All right, YouTube, I'm back again. These are the tools I'm gonna be using. Some of them I can use, some of them I don't think I'm gonna use them to get our faceplate. So I have my Bosch drill bit here, and I have some kits here, a drum mill, cutting kit. Remember this one from my previous video? So folks, they have all kind of sets in here, and that's a tool for it. I got a heavy duty cut-off wheel, and get all the other stuff. I'm no expert on this one, but folks, you know, I can be handy sometimes when it comes to do things I want to do. You know, look at things, and look at this guy chopping up this tree. It's a lumber, and look at this guy. The other guy is cutting off like a metal, you know, like a steel. So, you know, well, these are all the other stuff you can use to make some holes and all that cool stuff. And what I have is just a cheap one from Tool Shop. I can see this is one of the most expensive one here. And folks, I'm gonna be cutting all the stuff, the plates, and I'll show you guys. But the process is almost get done because I don't have anyone filming that, and it's just it's kind of really, you know, I really want to concentrate what I was doing. I forgot totally. I gotta make a video. Sorry about that, folks, but this is how the thing went. All right, YouTube, you can see I just cut all this stuff from the thing, and you can see this thing can go in a higher RPM when I push this thing. Look at that. And you can adjust the speed a certain RPM. That's the fastest, the slowest, all the way. Depends on the kind of work you want to do. This thing can spin at a higher RPM. Okay, if you check the RPMs here, it's 3,500, so 10,000 to 3,500 RPM. It uses a 1.2 amps, 120 volts, 60 hertz. Can you imagine the power? If you look in there, you can see like little sparks of flames right there. Is a brush, I think it's a brushless model. You can see that, it's getting little sparks right there because it's conducting electricity. Let's run it high. and see if you can able to see those sparks. If you look at the corner, I was seeing it, but okay. Let's drop it again. You will see the little sparks on the corner. Well, anyway, well, folks, this is what I use to utilize the process and get all my little tools, and I got all some razors and all the good stuff. And now what? You know, everything's cut, and we're just gonna show you now the end product here, folks. Sorry about it. All right, YouTube. There is the thing. I cut it off and measure everything and cut this plate exactly. You know, put it this way and cut it the way I wanted and took it off. It's getting heat because of plastic, you know, like a fiberglass or whatever you call it, you know, and it's kind of really hot. It's melting. And let me show you the end product. Ta-da! More than a professional. Haha. Yeah, look at that. Didn't you like? This is really cool. I love it. I love it, because you know, sometimes you gotta use your brain to make simple things like this instead of buying them at the store. You know, where am I gonna buy this thing? You know, my my Magnum thing doesn't come with it, and they want me to, you know, pay some money for just the mount and even for the Outback as well. But look at this, huh? Look at this. You rate me. Tell me what you think, folks. I think I can give myself a credit here, folks, because for a guy who doesn't know about this stuff, it's not my profession, it's not my trade, but you know what? I just made myself a good mounting thing. That's why sometimes it's nice when you have things laying around, don't throw them away. You know, I bought this box this long time ago. If you guys can go back into my combiner box, and one of my combiner box, I think it's 8 strings or 12 strings, you will see the box I bought there. I forgot the name right now on my head, but folks, this everything come to play. And can you imagine, with all this, it saves me a whole bunch of money, you know, making this stuff. Look at this. Didn't you just like all the tools and this little gadgets, what he did, what they've done for me? I'm really thankful and really appreciated for you know, the skills God gave me, and which you know, I want to use them. You know, I can help other people with this. But folks, this turned out to be pretty good. Let's go back to the wall and install it and see how it is on the command center. jwsolarusa, stay tuned. All right, YouTube. I just took the cover. You know, this is the good thing I like about this one old setup I did here. You know, the channels, gutter channels are really nice. And this, look at this nice PVC box housing here. You guys can see that on my previous video. Go back and, you know, watch some of the other videos and see how it looks if you don't have any clear understanding or proper looks on how that happened. Look at that. Ta-da! Is there. So let me show you. I'm gonna plug this device and see how everything is working. Ta-da! So look at that, YouTube, and everything is set up in this case, nicely clean, and I'm gonna mount it right there. All right, YouTube, you just need a Phillips and a flat. You know, this is what I'm gonna be using because this thing has kind of Phillips screws there, which is a rubber. See that right there? So they have them here and there. So I'm gonna install this bad boy and see how everything is working, and let's take a look. I know it's kind of hard working with one hand, but folks, you gotta do what you gotta do. One is plugged in, which is the Outback is in, so I can do this and show you guys, and where this other one is going right there. Hold it right there and snaps. Ooh. All right, snap. Voila, it's in. YouTube, look at that. Look at that, folks. She's pretty awesome. All right, YouTube, so screwing this PVC, it's all the way in, just a little tight, not too much, because the plastic, you don't want to ruin them, because I don't have no replacement for them. Okay, all right, yeah, that's a nice clean setup. Nice project. So remember, I told you Phillips and the flats can go deeper, give it a little bit torque, can go anywhere, and just to make sure, safety, and not cheap, they're expensive. So folks, yeah, this is what it is. That's the looks right there. Didn't you like, folks? Yeah. jwsolarusa has done it. Another project again, has done it again. And folks, yeah, I like to do monkey with little projects like this, because really get me going. Yeah. Yep. Inverter is searching right now. This is beautiful. Awesome. All right, folks, this is all end of the video, and this is how I set up my system. Folks, tell me what you think. You like, please subscribe and share. I have all my control dials on that guy right there. All my control dials are over there. I'm gonna be mounting another one too for the trimetric, which is gonna be another project coming up. And look at that, did you just like? So I'm gonna put that face plate right there and trying to cover all these wires there. You can see everything's gonna be nice and good. Tell me what you think, folks. No wires, all hidden. Everything looks nice and perfect. This is the way I like it. I like my control board like that, because it makes me happy. I feel proud of myself, for all the job well done. Yeah. I really enjoy this kind of little project. Sit down and just, come up with things like this. Being creative, being productive. It's really cool. I like that. I like to do my little gadgets projects, here and there, making things. I'm not as good as you guys. You guys got it all mastered and figured out. I'm just coming with my little things, see if I want to do some things, mount them right there, slap it over there, bang, works. Thank you guys, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching my videos. 130900 hours.